Time to build a communist utopia. This is such a simple yet brilliant idea for a game. This is Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Can't wait to build this city up so all the Americans on TikTok can be like, this is such a cool, depressing aesthetic. I don't know why we love to say that. Greetings, comrade. I am Nikolai Mikolov. Using the Soviet Union's outstanding architecture and factory designs, I will guide you using the Soviet Union's outstanding architecture and factory designs. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to read this. This is so tiny. This is like if City Skylines was actually built in like North Korea, the video game. What's that over there? So here's already our city. Dang, this is looking epic. We got a little port right here. Where are the cars at though? Oh, there's 0 people living. Okay, so we just built the city. Now we wait for the people to come. The year is 1960. Ah, I can already smell the nuclear radiation. Oh, we have 2 neighbors, the USSR and the Western countries. It's helpful. So we might be someplace in Europe right now, right on that NATO border. I advise you to mostly trade with the Soviets. However, you can also trade with Western countries. Just make sure that less foreign exchange reserves in dollars. Oh, they want us to buy Western vehicles instead of everyday expenses. What the hell? Oh, was I at the wrong city? What city was that I was looking at? Oh, this is my city. Man, this city sucks. Oh man, who are we gonna trade with? I mean, I'm getting so many papers, please vibes. We've got 25 foreign workers. Where are these workers coming from? Dang, they're giving us some personal details about them. What's their social security number? I don't know if they actually have that in Soviet countries. I doubt it. At the very least, it's called something different. Oh, we got alcohol up in here? You trade with rubies on the Soviet borders, dollars on the Western borders, of course. Man, I haven't even literally done anything in this game, yet I really like it already. I hope to continue your education and successfully building a socialist paradise. Whoa! Build a simple city where the needs are fulfilled, all your citizens and stuff like that. Oh, this is the Western side, huh? This is who I can possibly trade with. It's just across the river. Man, I wish I knew what country I am. Am I Yugoslavia? Oh no, I guess it is now raining. Man, there's so much rough terrain though in whatever country this is that I started to build in. Oh, I see. That side is not me. This is me. Oh, that's so ugly. Seeing a whole lot of schematics pop up on the game. All right, we don't need anything super fancy. Let's just... Dang it. Did I curve that again? Whatever, dirt. Get the dirt out of here. Okay, so this is just a small road. Nothing special. But we can build roads with tram connections, tram tracks. Now, I do not, in fact, live in a former Soviet nation, believe it or not. But man, do I wish I knew what the vibe was. Like, what is the public... I mean, buses. What is the preferred public transit? I know Moscow has... you know, obviously Moscow is... Russia, and it's not been communist for a while, but they've got an incredible metro system apparently. Metro, subway, everyone calls it something different. 750 meters. I didn't build 750 meters yet. Okay, well, I'm just gonna intentionally slant this thing. Oh, why is this road ugly? Oh, it's gonna take time. Overall progress of... Oh, wow, that's really interesting for a city builder. I'm used to like them instantly pumping out. Wow, okay. So we really need glorious workers and a bunch of asphalt too. I like how this is a combination of like almost a spreadsheet simulator, but with really beautiful graphics. Oh, we built way too many long roads. All right. Our city will need flats for our citizens, of course. Build any residential buildings. Give me those beautiful communist structures. Large residential. Okay, we're gonna build large residential. Is that enough? How long is this gonna take to make? Did I build this the wrong way? Well, it's not like they're gonna be able to tell. I mean, look at these buildings. You'd have no idea if it was built the wrong way or not. Oh, dang, you still need way more. Okay, how can I make this look less like crap? That's fine, I guess. I feel like the game almost wants me to make things look kind of slanted and maybe more, I don't know. Can't build due to infrastructure. What do you mean infrastructure? I think that should be enough. Communism! This must be so hilarious to anyone that, you know, lives in a formerly communist country. Watching Americans play games like this doesn't look beautiful, but yeah. Nah, we good. We good. Shopping. Ooh, nice little mall. I feel like we should put this... Wait, maybe let's separate this from the residential roads. How many people were on this? 500 workers? That's a lot. Workers, 72%. A lot of people are unemployed, but we'll figure that out later. Happiness, quality of life. Wow. 3 out of 4 buildings do not have access. Wait, what? Are these like one-way roads? Ooh, look, we can see people. They're shopping. Pretty cool. Yeah. Build a footpath. Who does not have a footpath? Oh, this is really ugly. You don't want to use the roads? You don't want to... Just use the roads. If you are loading up, if you wanted a more scenic route, you can go this way. Oh, I like the lines that were... That's cool. Do you mean you don't have access? Oh, there we go. Alcohol. Let's think. What is needed to prosper in a happy Soviet society? Right. It's alcohol. Let's build a pub or 2. Wow. This is some good writing. You know, to be fair though, I mean, this is just a random thought that I've had in my head. It so happens that alcohol tends to be just really popular in extremely cold places. Like, what else are you gonna do? You can't really go outside because you freeze to death. Look at the most alcoholic places on Earth. For instance, our state of Wisconsin here in the US. Also Alaska. When it's cold, people like to drink alcohol, and it just so happens a lot of communist nations were also very cold places. Definitely want to put this right outside the residential buildings, so people like get done screaming at their wife, they can just go to the pub, proceed further, as some residential buildings don't have access to the pub. Bam. So you get access to the pub. Do I actually want to force people to use this random sidewalk that I built out here? Dang, people are loading on in. They could not wait to get some vodka, I guess. Is there anything else? Yeah, just make sure that these people have access. Look at that curvature. This would definitely be the place I'm spending all my time. Who needs public transit when we can just build footpaths everywhere and force everybody to walk? This is such a weird little whatever. I don't know what I'm building. Big walking society we have here. Sports. Some citizens may like to participate in sports, so we need like a hockey rink or something. What is there? Outdoor swimming pool, a football field, a volleyball court, a city stadium, basketball. That's right. The communists were pretty good at basketball. Yugoslavia. This is like the perfect place I feel like to build a little stadium. Bam. Yo, I want to build more of that. Culture, employment. The last demand is we need citizens is culture. So some cinema. Oh, I love Soviet cinema. The residential buildings have access to okay, an amphitheater. Okay, you specifically want me to build just a movie theater. I feel like I don't even see any cars on the road. Maybe it is a good idea just to build footpaths everywhere. What are these people doing just walking out in the middle of the forest? Have they just given up on society? I feel like we got a nice little interesting town. Probably shouldn't have built the grocery store so far away. You have to go do all this fun stuff before you get food. What are we showing up in here? Mr. Bean goes to a communist country. He should have made that movie. Who does not have access to this? This building is freaked up. I don't know why they don't like to do anything here. About to demolish this building, build another one. Soviet monuments. Now, okay, I want like a giant Stalin right in the middle of the city. So this is one way to build loyalty with citizens. That's cool. Of course, we're gonna want to build this right at like the entrance, right? Put it right outside the football stadium while people are playing. They'll be able to stare up at the glories of communism. That's kind of cool. Oh, you want me to build one of 3? Oh, you want me to build so much more. Oh, the Lenin statue. Let's go. I don't even want to build I don't want to build the monuments they want me to build. I want to build whatever I want. A children's playground technically counts as communist propaganda. Sorry, communist monuments. Is that correct, or did I do the wrong thing? Religious sympathy is something some of our citizens may feel when they start your game on a map. Old cities are present. They usually contain churches. Oh, that's interesting. Because obviously in Soviet societies, you know, they are irreligious. I'm not going to build any new churches, but it is up to you if you want to preserve those existing churches and let citizens pray and increase their religious desires. Let's make sure there's enough people in our Soviet Republic. Invite enough workers so that current residential is 90%. How do we do that? Invite more workers to our society? How do we do that? Do we force them in? Invite 10 immigrants from the Soviet... Can't read this. Oh, wow. We literally just forced them in. Where are we getting these 10 immigrants from? They're from the Soviet bloc. Are we in the Soviet Union? Are we supposed to be building a town somewhere in Russia? And we just stole like 10 Poles right now. I love that we can just do this instantly. You're coming on in. What else can we do? Invite 10 immigrants from third world countries. So Vietnam, it's 1960. So there's communists, but they haven't gone officially communist. Can we invite Ho Chi Minh? It's an interesting use of like first, second, third, because, you know, world countries, because this is around the time period. That's like a phrase that came out of the Cold War. If I remember correctly, it just means the first world was the West, the second world was the Soviets, the communists, and the third world was just everyone else. Which I now just realized technically that meant Sweden possibly was a third world country. So was Ireland. How have I never seen that joke before? Maybe I have, but it's somewhere in my subconscious. The third world was a political rather than economic grouping. What do you want? Purchase goods. Oh, I need to actually purchase resources using rubies, meat, approval. Thank goodness we have this tutorial. I would not know any idea what the hell I'm doing. Rubies. What else do you want me to get? Current shoppers. What's my population? 794. Let's bump those numbers up. Let's get some Swedes in here. I want to invite Sweden. I wish that you could do that. Purchase rupees. Dude, I want to give people a lot of alcohol. I want you to have all the alcohol in the world. Thank you, comrade, for your attention. I hope you learned how to build your city. I will be at hand. Okay, yes. So now, do we go socialist, Soviet University, coal mining, emergency basics to agriculture? Yeah, let's just do Soviet University. This looks like Margaret Thatcher. Okay, so I am in the Soviet Union, I think. Oh, headquarters to the Communist Party. Dang! Why is this going to be the most epic building? Okay, let's just put this right at the entrance. How long is that going to take to get built? That's going to take like 3 years. Oh, could we get True Noble to happen? It's only 1960. We have like 20 years before that to do it. There's got to be a True Noble joke here. I bet you we could eventually build a nuclear reactor. Why does anyone have cars? Where's the cars at? We have to import German cars. Where are the VWs? 0 tourists. Come on now. You know what'd be cool in this game? It'd be awesome if, like, for whatever reason, the Cold War actually does break out into a hot war and it's like World War III and you start seeing your citizens just like get sent away to the war, probably to never come back. I mean, I don't want that. It would just be kind of like, never mind, this is a dark thing to say. There's like a nuclear mushroom cloud in the background. Meanwhile, you're just trying to retain your city. This is pretty epic, Lenin, I will say. I kind of want to build way more like Soviet monuments. That was just kind of cool. I don't even think they're going to let us do that right now. My goodness, this is crazy. Do we even have the money for this? I feel bad. I should have not even built roads. I should have just built footpaths everywhere. I do like that the children's playground for some reason counted as a Soviet monument. I don't know what that's all about. Bam, we got it. We need to have a minimum of 15 highly educated party officials, teachers working at the headquarters of the Communist Party. Can I just hire them? Who is this? You did what? Burn this message. Remove from history. View place of the event. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Is there like an option? Can I kill them? Oh, can I send people to gulags? So we just have to wait till enough party officials roll on into the communist. I mean, I'm learning so much. This is actually pretty cool. Comrade, having enough party officials in place enables us to undertake social or crucial research initiatives. The space race. There we go. There's a bunch of party officials now. Students in the auditorium. So wait, is this the university? No, we haven't done it yet. Are we packed in just yet? Like, are all the residential people filling out? We have a little bit of high unemployment, but we'll fix that eventually. Also, this is how we can determine the number of highly educated individuals. Party member ranking. Increased number of researchers. Based. Percent of party member ranking research done. I realize that. Like, do we have any plumbing or electricity? Are they just letting us go through that without doing anything? I don't think time is actually really advancing that much. This building is pretty epic. This makes me want to do research on like how well communist countries did in football or soccer matches, the World Cup. I feel like East Germany did good at everything, right? Well, at the very least, why communist countries used to utterly dominate the Olympics. But I feel like soccer, not necessarily. Oh, we're right around the Cuban Missile Crisis time. That must have been fun. So we're gonna get our people. Our people should be upset because the U.S. is about to put their missiles in Turkey. Everyone's gonna freak out. Everyone's gonna be like, we gotta retaliate. Oh man, can you imagine? Oh, can we invite people? Can we invite Cubans? Where's Fidel Castro at? Unemployment too high. Okay. How about a random carousel? I don't know why, but yeah, that's something to do. Panorama Restaurant. So, like, start pumping out all these buildings. We got an art gallery coming up now too. I mean, definitely unemployment should be a problem now. We're starting to build everything. I don't know if our communist society really is going to care much about our fair. Wow, do people really not care? Percentage of secret police research done. Oh man, we're going to be doing some sketchy stuff, aren't we? I can already see where this is going. There we go. How about a basketball court and a volleyball court right next to the soccer? Dang, it's dangerous though. Paint on the pavement. Yo, unironically, this is getting kind of a cool city right here. We got the Ferris wheel. We got this restaurant. We can drink plenty of alcohol. Dang, wonder what job I'd be given. Let me be a bartender or something. Actually, I don't know if I want to do that. I could just work at the local Ferris wheel. There's currently 2 employees working there. I'm not gonna pronounce any of these names. They're young. Hopefully they're having a blast. I don't know. When can we start trading with the West? Purchase new vehicles. I just want to see like one vehicle on the road. Should I just buy one of each? Why do I feel like that'd be a terrible idea? Yeah, just give some families some cars. Oh, yeah, a couple motorcycles. So were the Soviets to stop building any of their own vehicles, or did we need Western vehicles for whatever reason? Well, vans. Okay, I need to stop. I don't even know if I should be doing that. I just wanted to see some people with some cars going around. What a cool little medium fountain right here. I like how the paths are built automatically for me. Okay, that's a random fountain. I probably shouldn't have built it like that. So the grass regrows, I'm now just realizing, because we slap down this, it'll slowly regrow over time, I'm guessing. Maybe it becomes this kind of dirt color. There you go. Let's walk across the path and look at the nice giant hammer and sickle. Oh yeah, it's secret police time. Yeah, who wants to be a KGB member? This is the job I'm rooting for. Send me to America. Remember seeing like some great podcasts about that guy that was a former Soviet spy. Didn't talk when he got to the US for 2 years so he could properly learn. That would be so hard. I am not that good of a language learner, to be honest. Dang, the secret police station right next to the Soviet headquarters. With highly educated workers, it also holds a fleet of service vehicles which will visit residential buildings and install and collect data from monitoring equipment. Dang, imagine if the Soviets had the, now's data mining and things like that. I guess the Chinese do, but it'd be some crazy spying going on. I guess, like I said, there already is in some places. There already is in the US, actually. Have a functional police station. Well, it's not functional yet, I guess. Duty vehicles. I just got a bunch of vehicles. Maybe I didn't do anything really, though. Purchase a new vehicle on mechanicism. Okay, well, there's a couple. Here, I'll take a couple. It's gonna be scary if, like, the only people in the town that have cars are the secret police. So if I just become, like, an alcoholic, like, they're definitely gonna show up to my door, right? Man, our town is packed in, even though there's only 800 people here, apparently. We do have pretty high unemployment right now. I was gonna say I wanted to live in the city. It seems like kind of a cool little place, but since I installed that secret police thing, I'm starting to get a little paranoid. Now I don't know if I want to live here. Something about this just makes it all so much more dark. We need at least 10, and then we already have 4 vehicles, 10 secret police. I'm assuming a lot of their leads came from not self-reported, reporting, just like people reporting stuff, right? I wonder if they went undercover too. But yeah, I didn't finish this road. So there's like a block right there. Well, we don't got cars anyways, and we put the grocery store right next to the secret police station. I'm gonna put the small hotel right next to the police station too. That way, if we do get any tourists, you know, we're watching them, making sure they're not spreading that Western propaganda. We don't need any of that BS, that capitalism BS. I really wish we could see people actually playing here. That would be kind of cool. A sight tower, just smashing that in between these buildings for whatever reason. I mean, we have a Ferris wheel over here and a tower over this way. After you're done shopping, you can look over here. I should have put the sight tower right next to the secret police building though. I don't want any of our citizens spying on our police. And we still don't have enough agents. Pull them from Poland. Or maybe I should build more residential buildings. Bam, slap that right there. Dang, those poor people that had a window view before, they are not going to get that anymore. Probably really normal. That probably happens. Let's load the people in. So we need like educated people. Is there specifically like invite experts? Experts from the Soviet bloc? Relocate up to 5 citizens with university educations to a residential building you selected. Oh, is this to like help with the way people are moving? I guess I should build a building right next to the university or whatever, the Soviet party. To improve the loyalty of our students and future experts, we must raise the minimum government loyalty threshold. At what, 50% government loyalty? How do you measure that? Give them tests and stuff like that? Oh, so this is like the whole process of learning how to do everything in the game. Thought I was expanding. I don't know what I was trying to do. This is an awesome game. I really like this. I can't even imagine how big things can get and the possible alternative history that you could throw in it. Big thanks to the patrons. Month 1 in Drew's basement. Kansas was mentioned. I can't sleep without Drew's voice. Drew's Argentinian grandpa. I'm back, amateur boys. Archaeology. A fat normal. S. Connor the Pavlik, beautiful. Megan Underwood. Inquisitor Zarius. Kirino is Luxembourg best girl. Taylor Tyrell. The goat. The Mexican King 760. Bear Hayes. Frederick and Zany Boy.